Hello, Career Educator Stephen here. Today we're going to talk about the second step in our virtual career fair guide, completing your profile. To start, we're going to talk about uploading a resume or other documents, and then we're going to use that to complete your profile so that employers are happy to engage with you during the career fair. If you haven't logged into Handshake before, make sure you watch the first video of our virtual career fair guide to see how to activate your account. Once you're into Handshake, you'll be taken to this home screen. The first thing we're going to do to set up your profile is select your initials in the top right corner. When you select your initials, I then want you to select Documents out of that drop-down menu. On the Documents menu, select From Computer. From here, go ahead and select the resume that you want to upload. Make sure you're limiting this to a one-page resume so employers can quickly see what you're trying to present. When you upload your resume, it will automatically convert your file to a PDF, so make sure you double check what your file looks like once it's done to ensure you don't have any errors and that's what you want to show an employer. Once the file is uploaded, we're going to select Feature on Profile in the top corner. That's going to make sure that employers are able to see it. Here, we'll take a quick look through your resume. That looks like what I wanted it to. So then we can select Build Profile from Resume. This will help you get started on your profile. Now, that took us to our profile page. To access your profile page, you can also select your initials in the top right corner and select My Profile as well. Since we're already here, let's add a photo. When you add a photo, make sure you're inserting a professional photo. Remember, employers, they have to get to know you in this virtual career fair and remember who you are. So select a photo that's going to be an accurate representation of you. Click Save, and your photo will be uploaded to your profile. Once that's done, we're going to want to go through your profile and make sure that everything's correct. As you see down here, I have these gray boxes where it says needs your approval. That's going to pop up because I uploaded that resume to build my profile. I also have some white ones up here, but that's because I already had certain positions on my profile. Go through each of these positions and edit them by selecting this pencil. Double check what is put into your bullet points in there because sometimes it doesn't pull the right information. This is important to always double check. If you need to, just copy and paste your bullet points from your resume into Handshake. Once you're done, select Approve, and then it's going to show up onto your profile. Go through all of this, each one of these sections, and check everything. Once you're done with all of that, your profile should be good to go. Now let's take a look at some examples. To start, take a look at your education on your profile and double check. You always want to make sure that you have the correct graduation date in there. Employers are going to really care about your graduation. That's when they can hire you. They want to make sure that's right. So double check that one. Your major is going to show up in Handshake automatically. Your minors will also show up as well, but double check those just to be safe. Then when we look at the rest of this profile, we'll see a couple other things. Over here, we see a skills section. These will automatically come from that resume when you upload it. Otherwise, you can add in other skills as well. We can take a look here at the work experiences. As you can see, some work experiences won't have a picture that comes up. But if the employer has a profile in Handshake, their profile is going to be automatically linked when you select them in that work experience. This student does a great job using the accomplishment statement format to write their bullet points. We want to start everything off with an action verb, then give a specific example, then give a result. For more on writing your bullet points, check out What a Difference a Description Makes and the Transferable Skills Worksheet. Those are both going to be located in the Resources tab on Handshake. This student also has one of their resumes uploaded to their profile. That's why it's important to make sure that that resume is visible on your profile so employers can grab that and download it so that you can apply for those jobs. Here's another example. Up here on the right, this student has several different documents. They have a cover letter, a transcript, and it looks like even a couple of letters of recommendation. Employers may ask for several different documents, so make sure you upload everything that is needed to your Handshake account. This student did a great job talking about their extracurriculars and those student orgs that they're involved in. This section is especially important for those students who are underclassmen and may not have a ton of relevant professional experience yet. Check these out. Think about how your involvement can be showcased so that an employer knows that you're going to have the leadership skills to be successful in their company. Here, we're going to take a look at another section from a student. This student showcases some of the classes that they've taken. When putting in your coursework, I don't suggest including all of your transcript. You can upload that as a document if you wish. For this, let's just make sure that we're including those relevant classes to the careers that you want to apply for, or those upper level electives that are important for setting yourself apart from your peers. And finally, we have the projects section down here. This project section is a really great place to put in things like research experience, especially if you're presenting at conferences, or if you have any personal projects or class projects that you think would be a great thing to showcase, to show some of those skills that maybe your work experience doesn't show. For example, this student gives an example of a service learning trip they went on, and then they include a little bit of a narrative with it. That's all for this video, the second in the Virtual Career Fairs Guide. Stay tuned for the next video to see some more tips and tricks on how to be successful during your career fair. If you have any questions, as always, reach out to us at careers@sdstate.edu.